What's good, everybody? It's your boy LLIKE with your sports, games, and more. And tonight for you, I have episode 51 from NBA2K22, my career, my creation mode. And we're going to start it off with a letter from Diane saying, "Dear Alan, great job at the 2K event. I'm told everyone involved was thrilled with how things went. Building this sort of good with your partners can only lead to more opportunities. It's an exciting time. And oh, by the way, stop by the pursues desk in the ship lobby to pick up your VC. Looking forward to seeing you. Best, Diane." But anywho, what's up, guys? It's your boy Alan with your sports, games, and more. I just wanted to let you know I would have been streaming yesterday, but your boy was kind of tired from work, and it has been real at work. Just been busy handling stuff outside of work too, because people like to park on your properties and just mind their own business, scoping. I don't know. To me, it's kind of weird, but ain't nobody got time for that, okay? Ain't nobody got time for that shenanigans, whatever, okay? No, don't be doing that to other people, man. Ain't nobody got time for that. It's 2022, people. Come on. Get a job and stop being lazy, okay? But we're gonna face the Houston Rockets tonight in episode 51. Guys, I am gonna take down MLB22 Road to the Show because you guys are killing it with this views on the NBA series as well. You guys are killing it with the views. I looked at the view count today, moments ago. It is crushed the MLB series. By far. Let's see. I'm actually going to pull it up right now. We'll see. You guys are killing it. We're almost in total view count alone for this series is 400 views, which is insane. And then for the MLB series, you wouldn't get 24. So that's why I'm going to take it down. But you guys are still killing it with this series. I'm crazy enough to say I'm glad that this series is going the way it's going, because you guys like to see me play the NBA series, but I am going to redo the MLB series later on tonight, so stick around for that. I'm going to create a new pitcher for you guys. Maybe he'll do good, better than the old pitcher, but if you guys do not see the MLB series, that is why. If you guys did watch it, I'm sorry, I'm taking it down because the view count alone for this series, the NBA series, is insane, okay? It's insane. Not multiply it, but add that, like, the 24 views alone, like, for 28 videos, that's nuts. For 51 videos, 370, about roughly 360 alone, which is pretty damn good. You guys are crushing it. And people ask me all the time, what do you care about more, views or subscribers? I care about both. So guys, if you are new around here and you are watching it on YouTube, youtube.com/Alan, hit that subscribe button. Tell me that you subscribe and go watch episode 1. And I'll leave a couple links for you guys. I'll leave a link for the episode 1, the Miami Heat game that we lost to, and the 3 Lakers games that were tight all the way through. We won by 9. We won by not a whole lot, but slim to none. But that series was good. So I'll leave that series in the description below. Go check them out as well. But let me know you caught up to episode 51. We're going to hop on to episode 51. Also, we're going to check the All-Star Game voting as well. Your boy is crushing it as well. So sit back and relax and enjoy episode 51. Toss among yourselves in the chat. I will have the chat up to talk to you guys as well. But hopefully you guys are having an amazing, terrific Wednesday. Midway through the week. We are getting it done. Hopefully Friday comes sooner than later. So sit back, relax, and enjoy episode 51. Like I said, talk amongst yourself, make some friends up in here. Positive vibes only Otherwise, you will be booted. But what's up, chat? How you guys doing tonight?
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
What's
Until
up,
then,
chat?
make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
What's up?
We'll
What's
see
up?
you soon and enjoy the game.
Bye.
And on that note, guys, we're gonna hop right into this once this loads. What's up, chat? How you guys doing tonight?
Up next, the Rockets taking on the Kings. For the Houston Rockets, coming into their own. They are building momentum. Can they take a step further tonight? Kings.
Can our winning streak
Rockets
continue
coming
up to
right
8
up.
tonight? You guys are all awesome. You guys are killing it with the NBA series. I just want to put that out there. What's poppin', guys? Brand new works is out there. Ooh, I got options, you know?
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline,
Your boy
David Aldridge.
Shinobi.
DA, take it
And
away.
your boy.
Well, Kevin, thank you. And Kevin Porter Jr. has a new start with the Rockets. His game has been compared to James Harden's. Porter said, being a lefty, creating off the dribble, that extra swag with the step back, I couldn't ask for a better comparison, honestly. He's unguardable. And Porter Jr. should know, guys, he's the youngest ever to drop a 50-point double-double with assists.
That was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. Here's the starting group for Houston. The backcourt made up of Wall and Green.
Yes, sir.
David Nwaba out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Wood in at the 5 down low. And for Sacramento,
What's up, chat? How you
Meadow
guys
is out
doing
there with
tonight?
Barnes.
You guys are all
Then
awesome
it's
for watching.
Sabonis. Then it's MP. And it's Fox
So
in at the point guard.
amazing.
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it
There
ever
we
add
go.
anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Tip off,
Oh,
balls
it
away.
always raises the stakes,
Nobody
and
likes
you
tip.
want to rise to that
the hell was
challenge.
that?
But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
A nice shot by MP.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to
hell was
find
that?
himself that wide open.
Shimezi.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more
What,
energy
doing
on
great?
defense. It's not there.
Shimezi over there.
Now here's Wall. Shoots over Fox. And it's MP with the rebound. Fox deciding where to go with it. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
On the wing, Green. Covered by MP. It's good.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Fox kicks to MP. Barnes outside.
Like, that's not where I wanted to go.
Ball's knocked loose. Green with the ball.
Oh,
Now
come
guarded
on,
by Fox.
DeAndre.
Green against Fox. Green, the pass to Nwaba.
The who? The Waba? The Waba.
Back to Green. 5 to shoot. And that one is off. Nice D from Sabonis. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Now Tate, after the missed 3 from MP.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
The pass to Fox.
Go ahead, DeAndre. Go ahead, baby.
MP trying to free himself up. That's good from Fox on the assist by MP.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Our amazing home day. Or whenever you guys are
Here's
watching this,
Wall.
of course, you guys are killing it
That's
with the
in, and he
view count.
found his range with that one.
Let's
Now
keep
1
that
for 2.
going.
You know, sometimes you see the edge to Wall's game come out in these situations. Tight defense inside, contact, and he just is determined not to be denied.
MP, no good.
Can I get a
That's
foul?
not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Green deciding where to go with it. Driving the lane. In the corner, Tate with it. Austin Waba. Houston moving it around. Here's Green. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Kings have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
Outside, Wall.
You guys are having an amazing Wednesday night or whenever you guys are watching this.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Boy, Wall giving me some evidence of that bounce, throwing it down with the throw.
And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
He's still refining his shot release, still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a two-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
Fox against Wall.
Are enjoying this. Let me know what other games you want me to play.
And it's Sacramento with the rebound. On the wing, MP. Headed by Green. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, boy, with another
inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Ah, they're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Wall. He's coming off a 31-point game against Sacramento. Hot pass to Wall.
What the hell is that?
And MP throws it down.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Wall passes to Wood.
That's 3 back-to-back.
On the wing, Green. Here's Fox. The kick out to Barnes. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Rockets trail by 8.
What are you doing, my guy?
And here's Wall. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Here's Green. He hits it from 9. Green's got his second basket.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Barnes passes to Sabonis.
Come on.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Passes it to Medu. Barnes outside. 6 to shoot. Just his first attempt. And the Kings check on 2 more.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Green. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Green draws the double. Pass to Wood. Wall against Fox. Shot from the top of the key. Wall, no luck.
You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
And it's Fox with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Wall passes to Green. Back to Wall. Wood trying to free himself up. And Wall gets it to go in on the assist by Green.
A quick decision maker. Wall is really good at reading defenses and knowing when to shoot off the catch.
A nice shot by MP.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Wall attacking. No good on that one. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off the loss to the Kings in Sacramento. Barnes can't get it to go.
What the hell is that?
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Houston. Trailing by 10. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one was played in Sacramento.
painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
You said what I've been drinking? Alright, so this whole entire series has been sponsored by WNBA.
And the first one at the line is good.
What it is.
And Clark, some guys check the standings every morning. Others try to avoid it. What was your approach?
Powder.
Well, we were struggling as a team when I was playing, so the standings weren't that significant. Just trying to win games was my primary focus. But as I've watched players, I do know that the better the team is, typically the more guys are checking the standings to see what other teams of their ilk are doing in the league.
I'm drinking the sour apple flavor.
And both free throws good for MP.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. MP fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. MP's got 16 points.
And you couldn't ask for anything more in terms of efficiency here. 7 of 9 to start.
Porter passes to Christopher. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
As long as they didn't call
the finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here is Porter after the made shot from MP. Houston moving it around.
Who's your favorite NBA
Here's
team?
Garuba. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Are y'all more like a playoff type people?
Sacramento leading by 10.
Playoffs?
The drive by Mitchell. And it's blocked. Here's Şengün, guarded by Holmes.
Şengün.
And there's the pass to Şengün. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Where?
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
No.
And, the defense gets their money's worth from that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And it looks like, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call.
Overtime that.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's called about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
6 on the shot clock, unloads, and that one's good by Porter. Porter's got it back down to within single digits for the Rockets. Here's MP. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Porter. 11 points for him in that last game against the Kings in Sacramento. Pass to Christopher. That one doesn't go. Good D by Mitchell. Kings leading now by 10. The drive by MP. Count the basket. MP's got 22 points.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now, here's Porter. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
What's up, chat? How you guys doing tonight? You guys are amazing.
The first free throw is good. The Kings making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in.
Well, damn, close to that town.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. Houston making some changes. Wood kicks to Nwaba. Wall against Fox. To the paint. Here's Wood. And good. Coming off the assist by Wall.
Sorry.
Wall's got 3 assists tonight.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
A true leader on and off the floor. Wall is a super charitable guy.
No doubt about it, GA. I mean, he raised money for rent assistance. He donated N95 masks and meals to hospitals, and that was done just in the last year or so. Very, very outgoing with his generosity.
So on the floor for Houston, the backcourt made up of Wall and Green. Jayshawn Tate out there with David Nwaba. And it's Wood in its center. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets lit up the floor. He scored an amazing number of points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Fox against Wall. It's stolen by Lamb. And they're on the break. MP dishes to Lamb. Shoots from 12. Good on the jump shot. Lamb's got the lead up to 14 now for the Kings.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Wall. He's got 6. Passes to Wood. Over Sabonis. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Wall against MP. And stolen by Barnes. And now the Kings, fast break. Barnes got the ball. Yep, it counts. And that's 31 points for MP.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passing. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
If you guys are feeling low and starting to want to get through the rest of the day, go grab you some W Energy by using my promo code ALLENLAND and save 10% off on your next W Energy purchase. Back up on the court we go. Trying to
now
score.
Wall. 6 points for him. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now Green after the missed three from MP. It's Wood, top of the key. Back to Wall. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. Not going to go that time. And it's the Kings taking it the other way.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Lamb, good.
You know, wanting to get better at shooting the three-ball, Lamb, the key to improving is the confidence you gain from putting in the work to get better.
Now here's Wall. Floats it up for Wood. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, that has to be a relief, ending a 14-0 run by Sacramento.
The drive by MP. He can't hit that time. Great tee that time from Green. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Driving to the basket. Fox, no good.
Come on, DeAndre.
It's trailed by 19. 1:43 left to play here in the half. Green kicks to Wall. Pass to Mwaba. Houston moving it around. Wood trying to free himself up.
You know, John Wall is not just a dynamic scorer. He is outstanding at sharing the ball with his open teammates.
The drive by MP. He gets it in there.
There we go.
MP's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Fox passes to Lamb. 52 seconds left in the first half. A three from MP. Wall grabs the board. Wall's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
And the dunk by Barnes.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff.
Guys, some pride bubbling up right there. He wasn't about to be outshone.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
The three from MP. It's hauled in by Wood. On the wing, Green launches it. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got 7 points in the game.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And so it's Sacramento sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their transition game has been in full effect. And we'll be back with you shortly.
As you see, we are up by 14, 62-48. And at the bottom half of your screen, you got a teammate grade of an A+. 65 from the field, a 16 plus, 33.4 rebounds, 4 assists, 65 from the field, ranked 6th in the NBA, out the field goal range. Almost midway through the season, guys. That's our rookie.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Kings. Barnes out there with Meadow. Then it's MP. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Fox in at the 1 spot. Here's Barnes. Following the basket by Jalen Green. The 3. And that's good for 3 points. Nice shot from MP. MP's got 36. Rockets trail by 15. And the pass to Nwaba. Back to Wall.
Guys, do y'all follow a certain player in the NBA?
Nwaba kicks the Wall.
YouTube.com/Adam tell me to subscribe.
Pass to Green. Fires for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Sabonis. No points in the game yet for him. The 3 from MP. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Woods got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Green, the pass to Tate. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Out to the wing. And there's the bucket from Medu.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Wall against Fox. Now here's Wall. Not a lot of room, and they pick up 2. Wall's got 8 points.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half. And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
Kings leading now by 12. A drive by Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Up high and down hard. Love seeing Barnes be aggressive like that, showing off his quickness and athleticism in a big way.
Now here's Wall. 8 points for him. And Wall with the slam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Green against Fox. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 8. And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you, send around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
If you guys are feeling low and slow and just want to get through the rest of your day, go grab some W Energy by using my promo code ALLEN and save 10% off on your next W Energy
Sacramento making some changes. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. And it's Terrence Davis in for Barnes. Şengün passes to Wall. Pass to Christopher. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Mitchell, he's checked in for Sacramento.
I was going to say, they better not take me out for that bullshit.
Wall passes to Christopher. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Şengün's got his first points of the game.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
To the left side wing. Here's Holmes.
All right, Holmesy.
Tries again. Yeah. And it's good on the layup.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Here's Christopher. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. MP outside. Drives to the hoop. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Free throw good, MP. And big men's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Killer and put him in this style of play, what adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding, and that's a hard pivot for a team that until last season was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Lyles check in for Metu, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for MP. Changes for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Trey Lyles. MP comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Mitchell.
Holmes at the line for 2. I think he already made his first.
Clark with the success of the play-in tournament. Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season.
Offensive rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Wood against Sabonis. Here's Wood. 9 points in the game so far. 4 on the shot clock. Over Sabonis. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
From 13, here's Holmes. Up and in on the layup. Holmes got 10 points here in the second half.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Porter with it. Now guarded by Fox. Pass to Wood. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Sabonis. And here's MP for 3. Green with the rebound.
In most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
And it's Green with the jam.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
A 3 from MP. A three-pointer's right on target. MP's got 42 in the game.
Sabonis making sure to pass it where his teammates are open. And that's just being a good passer there.
Porter kicks to Green. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The drive by MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists now in this one. Rockets trail by 19. Porter inside. Guarded by Fox. Porter, no luck. Into the lane. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Davis with the putback.
Green, the pass to Porter. Back to Green. Connects on the open J. Green's got 16 points.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Green with the block. And the basket is good. And the Kings lead by 21.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Here's Green. And it's off the back rim, no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
MP, no good.
How did I miss?
And so it's the Sacramento Kings sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly.
What's up, guys? You guys are all amazing. Like I said, guys, stay tuned for a brand new MLB22, my career.
And a moment ago, inside the huddle with head coach Alvin Gentry.
All right, guys, remember what we said now. Hey, play our basketball. We've been doing a great job. Let's keep it up, okay? Let's go now.
Alvin Gentry has found an identity that's working, and that makes everything a lot easier on both ends.
And collectively, you really need to remember what that feels like so you can recapture it if and when things start to get a little shaky. You want to be able to trust in who you are.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Rockets. Porter in the backcourt with Green to his side. Christian Wood is out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Nwaba in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Tate. Just 5 to shoot. And good that time.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Barnes outside. Now the pass to MP. Sabonis kicks to MP. From deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Nwaba's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside, Green. That shot, no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Barnes passes to MP. Back to Barnes. Kicks it out to MP. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not good, not
to the
good.
inside and stolen by Barnes. Right side, Fox over Porter, and there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Barnes. 10 points for De'Aaron Fox. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to MP. Back to Barnes. Fox passes to Medu. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Here's MP. And he converts the layup. MP's got 49 points in the game.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Porter finds Green. Back to Porter. Lobbed up there for Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Are you kidding me?
Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise, it's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
Sacramento making some changes. Len comes in for Domantas Sabonis, and Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Medu. Houston also making some changes. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Wood, and it's Lamb in there for Green.
You suck, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck.
And both free throws good for Tate. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Again, what an avalanche! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. To the middle, here's Porter. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Fox passes to Len. The 3 from MP. Sacramento gets it back in a new 14. That one good for 2.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Here's Fernando. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Porter looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. No good. Good defense by MP. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Porter kicks to Nwaba. Clark, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
Now here's Lamb. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
I see you, big dog.
Houston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside Porter. And finished off by
There we
Porter.
go with the dogs
And
again.
one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here is Porter after the made shot from MP. Passes it to Tate. Over Barnes. Tate, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Fox against Porter. Here's Tate. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now, here's Fox. Nwaba defending. Fox, no good. And it's Porter with the ball for the Houston Rockets. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. Pass to Fernando. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And in this era of player empowerment, Clark, you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically, but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them. And that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
Wall against DiVincenzo.
Nice shot. I know, thank you.
Right side Lamb. Shoots the 3.
Hey,
Christopher, that's good. Christopher's got 9 points here in the second half.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
The Rockets have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo against Wall. Len grabs the board.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Wall after the made shot from MP. Wall passes to Fernando. Here's Christopher. Houston moving it around. Here's Wall. Len grabs the board. Len's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, MP. Sinks that one from the post.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Christopher. And too long on the shot. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Out to Lamb. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now, the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
Like I said, guys, stay tuned for a brand new series of the MLB. I'm going to take the old one down and start a new one for you guys.
Free throw good, MP. Justin Holiday's checked in for Lamb. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Matthews is checked in.
And only because the views is that NBA is killing it with the views.
And both free throws good for MP.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Here's Fernando. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard.
There we go.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And here are the Rockets now. Sacramento making their last shot. The shot's good.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Here's MP. And to get open is Len.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo, an unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
Here is Matthews. And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. You had Steph against LeBron and AD, so I think it was a pretty awesome result overall.
Christopher, that's good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The boy at the line for 2. There we go with the MVP chance. What boy? As a rookie.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for MP. Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. There's the pass to Fernando. Now here's Matthews. Here's Garuba. Lock at 6. Pass to Christopher. Beyond the arc. Kept alive by Houston. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. The Kings making a switch here. Holmes checked in.
Okay. Okay.
1:35 left in the 4th quarter. MP kicks to DiVincenzo. Back to MP. Fires the three.
Oh, God.
Holmes passes to Len. And the dunk by Len.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Sacramento.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for MP.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Now, here's MP. Rebounded by Lamb. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Christopher. Oh! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
For 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
No good. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
We're going to go check out what we got to upgrade, progress, badges, all that good stuff, and the All-Star voting. Not a bad game. You got a dunk show included, so there you go. 74 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists. Not too bad, per se, if you will. And on that note, guys, we're going to go check up our progression here. Okay, we got some upgrades we could do. We're going to upgrade our... We'll do the defense and offensive rebounds again, so we're going to upgrade that. So yeah, we'll upgrade that. And then we'll upgrade... Actually, you know what? We're going to finish off with that. And then we're going to finish off with that. So we got our offensive rebounds completed. All we need is our defense and then our post control. Yes, check out. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. And we're going to check out the All-Star game building here in just a moment. But guys, stay tuned for more of the GTA 5 online hardest bike races of all time. I downloaded some on the Rockstar Social Club built by the GTA 5 community. So big shout out to everyone for making that as well. Also, stay tuned for a brand new, like I said, brand new series of the MLB. 1, we did not make the playoffs, and 2, not getting a lot of whole views on that, which I'm pretty shocked about. But you guys are crushing it with the NBA 2K22, my creation series. But this whole entire series has been sponsored by W, guys. If you guys are feeling low and slow and just want to get to the rest of the day, go grab you some W Energy by using my promo code Allen. Land it and save 10% off on your next W Energy purchase. So here we go with the All-Star voting. We reached 5 million votes. We reached 5 million votes, guys. And right below us is Stephen Curry with 2.1. Luka Doncic, Paul George, Damian Lillard rounding out the top 5 for the backcourt for your Western Conference All-Stars. And then for the front court, we got the LeBron James with 2.5 million votes. Nika Jokic, Anthony Davis, Kawhi Leonard, and Karl-Anthony Towns up in the front court for the starting 5. And then for the for the Eastern Conference, I don't know where I was going with that one, but you got Kyrie Irving with 2.29 million votes. James Harden not too far behind. Trae Young, Zach LaVine is injured, by the way. Hopefully he gets better before the All-Star game. I mean, he's pinched his nerve in the back, so it's about 1 to 2 weeks up for his injury to recover. So get better, buddy, so I can face you. Darius Garland. And then for your front court, you got Giannis's Antetokounmpo with 2.6 million votes. Kevin Durant, Jason Tatum, DeMar DeRozan, and Joel Embiid rounding out the top 5. And Joel Embiid is in a broken right ankle, 8 to 10 weeks. Let's see who's Jimmy Butler's right below him as well. So he might actually, if Joel Embiid is, because I know how they do. They play everybody in the game, so there is that. But I don't know. It'll be interesting who they start for the Eastern Conference. But all that matters is we're starting in the Western Conference of the All-Star Game, which is coming up in here in the next couple of days. So guys, if you guys do want to stick around, hit that subscribe button up on YouTube, youtube.com/AlanLandon. Then tell me that you subscribed. I'll leave a link in the description below for the W Energy as well. So tomorrow night, I promise, Detroit Pistons at home with the 8-game winning streak. Will it continue? Is there a question? You would have to sit and relax and enjoy this NBA series and find out for yourselves. Because the most winning streak that we had was 18. So there is that. But, anywho, if you guys do like the NBA series, which you guys are killing it with the views, like I said, I'm going to redo the MLB series right after this as I take a little break. But, stay tuned for a lot of new content coming your way. Like I said, I gotta finish up the GTA San Andreas, all that good stuff. Dying Light 2, more Fall Guys, more Fortnite coming. GTA 5 online, like I said, with my crew and I. But, yes. So stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube if you're new. Like I said, youtube.com/AlanLandon. Tell me that you subscribe. I'll leave a link in the description below for you guys. I'll also leave some fun trivia about the NBA. If you guys do know the answer to the question, I want you to just answer the question and which one did you answer, and that way I could just cross it off the list as we go along here. But you guys are killing it with the NBA series, and I really do appreciate it a lot from the bottom of my heart. You guys are all amazing. But guys, smash that like button if you want to as well. Dislike if you dislike the video too. So, but let me know what color does the like button or dislike button. Let me know what color it changes for you guys. It's not a special effect, but let me know what color it changes. But on this note, guys, I will start a new series of the MLB, so don't be alarmed about me deleting the old one, because, like I said, the views from that series compared to this series is insane. So that's why I'm going to redo it for you guys, and hopefully get a better team. But, like I said, if you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button on YouTube, youtube.com/AlanLandon. Tell me that you subscribe, then I'll leave a link in the description below for you guys right once it becomes a video from episode 1 all the way up to episode 51, which is insane, by the way. Like I said, you guys are killing it with the views. Also, tell a friend, hit that follow button if you're on Twitch as well, if you're new around here. Twitch.tv/AlanLeonard. All our cases, no spaces. Hope you have an amazing day, and peace out, and see you in the next one.